So let's get started and see how we can create some basic 3D objects in 3D Studio Max. So if I hover over my mouse on this icon right here, you can see the name of the tab popping up. So under the Create tab, we have another set of tabs, and the first one is, if I hover over my mouse here, the first one is Geometry tab. The next is for the shapes, and if I click on this on the shapes, we have a whole bunch of new options, and these are different from the geometry tab. As evident from the name, the geometry tab consists of 3D objects, and the shapes will consist of only the 2D objects, or the 2D stuff only. And we will cover this section in the later videos. But back to the geometry tab, and here we have a drop down menu which says standard primitives. I'll get back to this in a minute, but if I just look at under the standard primitives, we have two rollouts. So basically these are two main rollouts that says object type and name and color. Well, if I click any of the button right here, like box, or let's say just if I click on the box, you can see some new rollouts appears, and these are all for the same I mean these are same for all these 3D objects. So you can see creation method and sphere. We also have creation method, keyboard entry, and parameters. So these three rollouts are same for all these 3D objects except for the text plus. So we'll get back to this in a minute. But now notice one thing, that if I click on the box, uh, we have some different parameters, and if I click on the sphere, we have different parameters, which is obvious that if we want to create a box, we need length, width, and height. And if we want to create a cylinder, or let's say sphere, we need the radius or diameter.